Zohar Chelik Gimel Chaf Daled Sof Amud Aleph, it asks a question on the Hashanos. It says, what is the greatness of the Hashanos? Why are we doing them? Why do we circle around? And it brings a mashal of a king who has an only daughter. And he shows her attention and gives her love. And at a certain time, the king has a big party for ministers from all different countries. And they come and he pays them attention and he gives them gifts. And the daughter looks at the king and says, "You've forgotten me." And the king tells the daughter, "I haven't forgotten you. In fact, I'm going to give you a gift every day of this party that's greater than all the gifts I'm giving them." And that's the Hashanos. Every day we go around once and 7 times, and there's 70 nations. And each one of the circuits actually includes all the 7. But that's still not enough to equal all their gifts. So Rabbi Yossi says that it's actually spiritually 70 components, 70 includes 70 every day. And Rabbi Yehuda says, no, it's really 7 every day, but because we're actually reaching from higher than this, than the 7, that's why it's not just equal to them, but it's a greater gift than all the 70 nations are getting. And that's the gift to the Bas Yachi, that's the Jewish people on Sukkos who go around, and that's the greatness of Hashanos. And because you usually might think that all the days of Sukkos are actually for the other nations. It's only Shmini Atzeres that's just for the Jewish people. But this tells you that no, all the other days of Sukkos as well have a special, unique gift that's just for the Jewish people, greater than the other nations. Now, another interesting Zohar is has to do with the 7 clouds. We know that there were 7 clouds of glory, not just 6 that surrounded us, because we had 4, one on each side, and one above and one below. And the 7th one was the Anan Hahulech Lifneim Yomam Uvamud Eish Laila. You had this cloud that would go in front of us and would smooth out the hills and bring up the valleys to make it a pleasant walk, and so forth. So if our sukkah corresponds with the Ananei Kavod, the clouds of glory, we're only surrounded, so to speak, on 6 sides. Where's the 7th cloud? So the Zohar says that the 7th cloud is the most important one. That's the one that was actually in the merit of Aaron. And all the other ones came after and because of this cloud. And when this cloud went away, all the other ones were going to go away too, until Moshe brought them. They were brought back in the merit of Moshe. So this one cloud, the one that's outside, that's the one that goes in front of you. So even when you're not in the sukkah, wherever you are on Sukkos, it's Holech Lifneim Yomam. It's this a cloud of Hashem that accompanies you, that goes in front of you, and it's the flame of Hashem at night, like the Avukos Shel Or, perhaps in Simchos Beis HaShoeva, we had flames, and we had Eish Umayim. We talk about in the Hashanos as well. There's a concept of this, but at any rate, those are the 2 Zohars.